What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on part 2 installing lights on the truck, and that is the headlights. So if you saw in the previous video, we finished up with the taillights, and as you can tell, the Tacoma is not sitting on wheels or tires right now. I have sold the set that was on the truck. I ordered new tires this morning, so hopefully in the next couple days I'll get those in and we can bring those and the new wheels to the tire shop and get those put on the truck. But now it's time to start on the headlights, and in order to take these out, this is why we delayed it. We didn't have enough time yesterday. We have to take the grille out, we have to take the front bumper off, and we haven't done that on this truck just yet, so hopefully it won't be too bad to do. If you missed yesterday's video, I got these headlights from TacomaBeast.com. I'll have all their information in the description below, along with what model these headlights are. I really like how they are all blacked out versus kind of the chrome style look on the stock ones. We have sequential turn signals that go all the way around, and then the square projector beams in the center there. So definitely check out TacomaBeast.com. I'll have all their information in the description below. Again, they have tons of parts for the Tacoma, which is awesome to see. But first step, we need to remove the grille. With the grille out, it's super easy to do. You have a screw on the top on each side, and then there's a little plastic push pin, one on each side. So just those 4 bolts and it pops right out. Now moving on to the bumper, I think we're going to start with all of these. What are they? Again, those plastic push pin things. Yeah. There's 4 on the bottom, looks like 1 on each side. I'm not sure, we're probably going to have to go around the wheel well here and pull the fender liner a little bit and see if there's any bolts. This might be a bolt here. It looks like the front of the fender flare is not adhesive to the bumper too, so we might just have to pop that off and see what's underneath the skid plate. I'm not sure what else.
Definitely 2 bolts down here on the underside of the bumper.
Yeah. So we'll have to get those from the underside. And that might be it. So a real quick rundown at where we are right now. It's actually pretty cool that we have the tires off, because that gives me a lot more access to the backside here. We had to do a bolt and another little plastic piece right there, and then I just went ahead and disconnected the fog lights. That makes it easier when we pull it off. We did 4 bolts up underneath, so you'll see there's 1 right here, 1 on the other side to match it, and then 1 right at the corner here. That's pretty much it so far.
Yeah, 2 in the center, 2 on each side.
Yeah, and
2 in here.
It's wiggling a little bit right now.
I don't know if you already said this, there's no adhesive on the fender to this.
Yes,
so this will stay here, it's adhesive to the body.
Yeah.
I think...
but we can just kind of see how it wiggles. That's pretty much it. I'm not sure if we're going to drop the whole bumper off the truck, but we might be able to wiggle it just a little bit to at least make some clearance there, you know?
Yeah, we gotta find out, we gotta maybe stick our hand up here.
Yeah.
To see if it's connected.
With a little bit of wiggling, we got the 3 tabs on the fender flare off. And then, was there a tab back there or just pulling it?
Yeah, so what you're gonna wanna do, where this plastic meets the metal up under there, you'll see a plastic tab. It's part of this.
Was it that red one?
No.
Okay.
But you'll see it under there, and you just wanna push the plastic out from where it was, and it'll pop, and then work your hand up a little bit, push it, and then pull it, and that's where we're at.
So why don't we put that back and kind of hold it, because we have to pop the other side off. And then actually the whole bumper's coming off the truck. But it is nice that there's no adhesive on that fender flare, so we don't have to worry about kind of taping that back up. So if I got my finger there, I can hold it. And then there's 1 more right here. So if you get that one right here, it's right.
I got it. Push.
Yeah. So you just gotta be gentle with it. And there's actually that blue one right there.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if that's going back on.
It doesn't matter.
From previous experience.
So yeah, so now you just kind of, from the inside a little bit.
Yeah.
Like that.
And that doesn't break it, right? It's just set in that channel?
It's these similar plastic tabs.
Okay.
Work your way up a little bit. So bumper is pretty much off. I just unplugged this one, and now we're just going to hold that up a little bit.
Yeah.
We're just gonna pop this thing out.
All right. Go ahead and disconnect the fogs for me. And we'll just set those aside. It's probably easier to do it this way than how I tried to do it before. Are they just resting up there?
The fog lights are sitting there.
They're just sitting there?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna plug them.
So that's it. Fog lights, whatever this wire here is.
So just grab the other side.
Yep.
That's it.
I got it.
That wasn't too bad at all.
Very lightweight.
Yeah.
That only took, what, maybe 15 minutes or something?
Yeah, that wasn't too bad.
Which one should we start with? It should be this bolt,
and let's see. This is just the tab down here.
There's a bolt here.
And then the bolt there.
Yeah.
So this is the bolt. So actually, you might really not have to take it completely off, which
well,
you're pretty
clearance.
much, yeah, you're pretty much going to.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not too bad at all.
So we'll go ahead and work on that. Well, it's nice that every bolt we've used today is a 10mm, so you only need one socket. You could use, well, one socket, a flathead, and a Phillips head. That's all we're using for today's project.
Super easy.
Yeah. Well, relatively super easy. It's a little bit of work, but honestly, it's not bad. That was probably the easiest bumper we have right now to take off.
Way easier than my car.
Yeah. What was the other tab? Is that just one we gotta do by hand?
This is just another plastic one. It'll just, pop it out.
So does this, okay, that doesn't move, just the bolt does.
It's not really even a tab, it's just kind of there. But watch the rear end of the taillight, just pull it out now. Pop it off the top a little bit. And then kind of a firm pull and it'll pop right off. There you go.
So really it's just these 3 lights and, well, that one, that's the reflector. And then just that last one there. So there's the stock one. Time to go grab the new one. And it should be as easy as just plugging everything back in. With the new headlight now, I'm probably gonna need your hand, Bri. Because we gotta figure out now which wires go where. Probably should have taken a picture, huh?
Yeah.
Do you wanna look at the other side?
No, this one probably goes here.
Yeah, because it's the gray one.
Yep, so we'll...
Want me to get it? It goes the other way.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's one down. Let's see.
So this, because one of these is the normal high beam, the other is the...
This plug goes here.
Alright.
So that's 2 down.
One's yellow and one is green for these 2 matching ones.
Say that again. Oh yeah, and one is green.
Part of me wants to say these 2.
Yeah? Well, we can try it. And then one more, hopefully you can see it down there. That should be it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you grab the camera. We're gonna slide this in, and then we can test it, obviously, before we really put it back in. So I'm kind of just gonna get this hooked up here.
Yeah, so it kind of...
Yeah, I really don't want to, I guess I'm gonna have to get it in that clip there. Actually, that wasn't too bad.
There we go.
That should be the installation.
Yeah.
Alright, so cross our fingers, nothing is backwards.
Already they look so cool. So here's just a look at the housings. So the new ones, all blacked out. Obviously we're not going to have a before and after with a bumper on because that's way too much work.
And we can't move the truck.
Yeah.
So, we got our little tent up here because it's like 100 degrees outside, so maybe kind of in the shadow.
We can close the hood maybe to help it look a little more finished.
Yeah.
Let's at least do that.
So we'll have the best comparison that we can possibly have.
There we go. So you can get a good look. They look so cool.
You ready?
Yep.
So we'll just start with, I guess, DRLs.
Alright, so the DRL over on this side, and then on this one, it's the whole light. That looks sick. Now do your left turn signal. Oh my gosh. You guys are seeing that before, Mike. That is so sick. Oh, you're missing out. You'll see in a second. Headlights, so obviously that one, and the far one is lit up. Alright, high beams. Alright, so yeah, high beams is on the inside. Well, that is really, really cool. Oh man. Do your hazards. Yeah, there we go. So, stock is normal. New is way cool.
If you're driving through daytime, oh wow.
How cool.
So what was this part?
The whole thing is white when you're normal. That is your DRL.
So the turn signal is just the top.
Yeah, turn signal's the top. Whole thing is white. Headlight is on the far side, just like that one.
Well, let me watch you do it.
High beam is here.
Let me watch you do it. So so the daytime running light, is that affected with the turn signal?
Yeah.
If you're just cruising during the night? I mean, sorry, the day. So you have to show me so I can see for the first time. Ooh, that's cool. That's way, dude, that's like 10 times brighter already. Okay, is that headlights? Okay. What about high beams? Ooh, that's cool. Well, that daytime running light is like I said 10 times, but it's 100 times brighter than the stock one.
Looks so good.
Wow, I can't wait to get them both in. That's the basic uninstall and reinstall of the new headlight.
So we're just gonna pop this up, put the new one in, very straightforward. The bumper, as you saw how easy it was to take off, we're gonna put it back on the normal way and
yep.
last bolt.
There we go. Time
Let's
to
close that
close
hood.
it up for the first time.
Dude, already looks so sick. Look at that. Well, once the sun goes down later this evening, we'll have to come back out and take a look.
Yeah.
But it definitely looks so mean. Like, all that chrome is gone. It just blends so nicely with the black. That looks so cool. They look like they should be there, you know?
Yeah, yeah. It's nice and subtle without being like over aggressive.
Yeah.
Which is nice. All right guys, so now that the sun has gone down, we can get a good look at these headlights so there's no harsh lighting on them and we can really just see what they look like. So I'm gonna give the camera to Brian and we'll go ahead and do our same test.
While he's doing that, just to take a look at the housings now, they look so good. It really just looks like they should have been there the whole time. Blacked out housings, just really, really clean and modern looking. They look stock, in all honesty.
They really do.
Like, it doesn't look aftermarket. They just look so clean. All right, so there are the DRLs. Really nice white LEDs all the way around. Just giving it a clean look. Do a turn signal. So now with a turn signal, the white shuts off and we have the sequential yellow. And really cool, you can notice on the side mirror, it takes the same amount of time to do this as that does. So they match up and they sync up very nicely. So now we'll do the headlights. So they come on with the DRLs and then high beams. Of course, those are very bright. All right. And then we'll go ahead and power everything off. So that is different, actually. They got brighter and dimmer. So, okay, so daytime running lights, those are very bright. Now, the next, okay, so this,
Nighttime lights, it brings on the lights on the dash.
okay, so that turns on the interior lights on the dash. I don't know if you guys heard his voice, but these got dimmer, but the corner one's turned on, the taillights turned on, and then headlights. So go down one more, and one more again. So the side corner's turned off.
Yeah.
Interesting. And yeah, just those without any type of headlight. They definitely look sweet. And we got the other one going. Well then, they look so good.
Yeah.
Doesn't look quite as good with no wheels, but
True. Those are coming soon.
From here, it just looks so, wow. The truck looks so funny, by the way.
I think you said this already, but they look so factory.
Yeah, they do.
For being aftermarket, and I really like how it came together with everything else. I'll probably switch these out at some point. That's for another video. But yeah, I really like them. I hope you guys enjoyed updating the headlights and the taillights. If you didn't see yesterday's video, go back and check that out, because we didn't show those in today's video. So make sure you go back and check those out. Also, be sure to check out Tacoma Beast. I'll have all their information in the description below again. They have a ton of parts for the Tacoma. Maybe more will be on the way. But if you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, smash that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.